Hey guys, this is undercoverdudes all the way from down under, and today I'm going to be talking about the problem with being a combat arms YouTuber. Now when I say combat arms because it's my specific case, my specific game, but this could apply to a lot of other YouTubers, a lot of other streamers that have been associated with one singular game. And what I mean by that is, in my case, when somebody says undercoverdudes, the automatic reaction is to think of combat arms, because that's the game I'm most famous for. And from that, anybody that was listening to this and haven't watched too much of my videos and don't know too much about me would automatically assume, wow, you're being really ungrateful. You've got such a following, such a community behind you. But that is not the case at all, and I'll explain that a little bit later on in the video. But let's go back to square one. I'll go and tell you a little bit of a basic story about my come to E fame, as some people go and call it, but I wouldn't go and call that, but that's what some people have gone and said to me. Basically, my channel, undercoverdudes, is based around a free-to-play first-person shooter called Combat Arms. Combat Arms was a extremely popular game in 2012, 2013, 2014 even. 2015 went downhill. 2016 right now, very much downhill, and it is a less and less popular game, but it still has, you know, a relatively small to moderate fan base. Now with that all said, I started uploading videos in 2012, and to go and save the whole YouTube story, you know, of undercoverdudes, basically the reason why I got traction on YouTube and the reason why I got subscribers and views was basically because of the Combat Arms Top 5 Plays of the Week, which I continued from another YouTuber called I'm Hilarious. Now, I've gone and done 178 episodes of the top 5 plays, and it's by far my most successful and long-running series, and it is such a blessing to have such support behind this series for so long, and the fact that people still tune in week after week is fantastic. And from my top 5 plays, I went and made other Combat Arms videos. I got even more traction. I got a shout out from the biggest Combat Arms YouTuber at the time called Backstar, and that kind of exploded my channel in a way. And I kept growing and growing as the game grew, I grew. And from there, I became the most popular English-speaking Combat Arms YouTuber. And to be basically the spearhead of a community in its decline, yes, in its prime, Backstar was, but in its decline, I was. The fact I still had that honor was absolutely amazing. Now, as I said before, there was a decline, and the fact that I was #1, that I had a ton of subscribers, meant also I had a responsibility. And that's what I really want to go and tie into quite a lot today. Being a Combat Arms YouTuber is like being an X type of YouTuber. People subscribe to me, they go and watch Combat Arms videos, and that's what I go and provide, and I'm happy to go and provide Combat Arms videos to the people that have gone and subscribed to me. Even to this day, 2016, right now, the game has been out for so long, people want to go and see them, and I'm more than happy to go and provide. But there is a problem, because Combat Arms is in a state of decline, and CA's been in a state of decline for many years, and I'm in a state of two minds right now. The first thing I want to do, the first and foremost, and the thing that I've been doing for so long, is providing for my subscribers. The people that still go and play the game, I still want to go and make Combat Arms videos for. Now the second thing is that CA is a game that I've played for many years, and it's a game that I don't necessarily play much of anymore, because I've grown up, to be perfectly honest. Like, I'm, 19 years old now. I have more than enough money to go and buy AAA games, to go and buy the mainstream games, and I've gone and grown past the stage of playing Combat Arms and games like that. Now, I'm not saying CA is a bad game. It's just, I've grown, you know, a bit tired of it, because it's 7 years, basically, I've been playing this game. That's quite a long time to stick with one game. And I'm going to say this right now, the only reason why I'm still playing this game is because of my subscribers. Because people want to go and see content of Combat Arms, that's the reason I'm sticking with this game. And this leads perfectly into my third point. If you guys know the story of the Titanic, basically, It was a big cruise ship, it hit an iceberg, it went down, tons of people died. Now, I don't know in the story of the Titanic if the captain stayed with the ship, but at the moment, Combat Arms is the Titanic, and it's going down, and people quitting, and less people playing each and every day. And I feel like I'm the captain, per se, of the YouTube community, and I'm going down with it. And at this point, the only reason, as I said before, that I'm still on the ship is because people are still there with me, like the passengers are still there with me. And until the passengers leave, then I'm not going to leave. And that's how it basically works in real life, I think. I don't even think the captain can abandon the ship until everybody's gone or something like that. I don't know. But I think that's an absolutely fantastic analogy for what I'm experiencing right now. The game's going down and I'm going down with it, but people are still with me. People are still watching CA videos, but people are ditching the ship. People are already leaving CA and they're leaving to bigger and better games. But I still don't want to go and ditch the people, the 20 or so thousand people that still watch my Combat Arms videos. Like my normal regular-ish Combat Arms videos get like 9k views normally, average. But I've seen a top 5 plays video, a very recent top 5 plays video, get near 30k views. And that's only like a month or two. People still around and people still watching. And that's fantastic. But to be perfectly honest, I don't want Undercover Dudes to go and die because it's a project that I've put so much time and energy, and in the essence, I love making YouTube videos. I love making content that people watch and enjoy. And I don't want to go and stop that anytime soon. Now, some people would go and suggest, a lot of people would go and suggest, UCD, just go and ditch for a game like Counter-Strike Global Offensive. But I don't want to go and ditch because of the moral element of ditching a game that has given me so much, obviously. And also, the Counter-Strike Global Offensive thing, that's what a lot of people went and suggested for me to do. But whenever I make a Counter-Strike Global Offensive video, the only one that really, the series that syncs to me, that's my torrent finish of Microsoft Office Pro 2016. There we go. So if you heard that sound, I'm sorry. But basically, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, the only thing that really works with me is the top 5 plays. I like making the top 5 plays, getting really excited. But making normal gameplay commentaries, you can't do that in Counter-Strike because the game is a competitive game. Anytime you're hopping on there, you're playing competitively. And the only time it's not really competitive is like on casual servers, and surfing servers. And I don't like surfing. So, I don't know. CSGO is a game that I like, but it's not a game that I'd like to make YouTube videos on. Anytime soon, at least. Now, going off in a random direction, I want to go and talk about a YouTuber called Video Game Donkey because this guy is really popular. He has millions and millions of subscribers, and he was known as the most popular League of Legends YouTuber. By far. Trumped everybody. For sure. And then one day, he went and quit the game. He went and made a video, and he said that he went and uninstalled League, and he has no plans to make any YouTube videos for League of Legends in the future. And he had millions of people wanting to go and watch his League of Legends videos. And from there, he just went and quit the game. And now he makes videos of other video games. And his videos are arguably better quality because he's playing games that he likes. And this tale is eerily similar to what I'm posed with right now. Because at the moment, I'm not really enjoying CA. It's laggy. It's really weird how Nexon kind of shies away from the big issues of the game and just focuses on making skins, and they make good maps and that, but it seems like they have no intention of making Combat Arms a popular game again. More like they're just trying to go and patch the boat. And at this point, I think for the survival of my channel and for the survival of, you know, of my channel, that leaving Combat Arms would be a good idea. But I don't have the willpower that Donkey has, because Donkey was like, fuck it. I don't like this game. I like other games. Let's go and do that. And he did it. And his channel had a little bit of a dip. And then he went and took off again. And now he's getting even more views, I believe, than what he did from League of Legends. And when it comes to me, I've tried a couple times to try out other games. I've had that dip. but I never had the rise because I've never gone with it. I've seen the dip and I'm like, alright, people just don't like this content. I've just kind of left it. And then I just kind of default back to combat arms. And this has happened time and time and time again because I can't fully commit. Half because I see the dip in viewership and I'm like, alright, this video must be shit because people don't want to go and see it. And half because, okay, I still want to go and make CA videos for the people that still want to go and watch my content. So yeah, I don't know. To be perfectly honest, university right now is my #1 priority. I'm putting a ton of time and effort into that. And I just do YouTube whenever I have some spare time. So, like now, when I'm recording this commentary. So with all of that said, I don't really know. When Battlefield 5 comes out, I'll more than likely swap to that. More than likely that will become a new game. But that's in October and that's a long, long way away. Black Ops 3 is a game that, I don't know, I really like playing, but I don't think it will synergize with my current viewer base. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, a lot of people play it, but it just doesn't synergize with my style. With my style of commentating. It's a competitive game. I like playing casual games because casual games you can fuck around and talk and just have fun. But Counter-Strike Global Offensive, it's more competitive. Of course you can have fun, but it's much more competitive and much more strict and it really limits my style. But that's all I'm really going to go and say for this video. I'm not asking a question, but if you guys have anything to go and say about this, go and post in the comment section below and I'll be happy to go and answer it. I know nobody's going to go and watch at this point, but I don't know. The video is here just more as a way of venting. I like doing that sometimes. I like doing a video as a way of venting and then uploading it rather than just going and thinking about it all the time. Just going and getting out in words and putting a gameplay over it. I don't know. It's just a way of, you know, getting through stuff. But not saying this is traumatizing or anything. This is just, you know, a period of my YouTube career per se. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating, Jesus. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from down under, out.